To complete the smoke alarm assessment of your home today, I wonder if we could ask you to guide us through your entire home, and that would include every room, every bedroom, any additional sleeping areas, and also any additional structures that family members or additional residents might occupy. Also, as we go through, if you can, point out any existing alarms you have so that I can check their age, operational status, and also make sure that they're in the proper location. Would that be okay with you?
That sounds great. I think we have one right here. Can you take a look at this one for me?
After you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good news. Your alarm works. And it's a 10-year life sealed battery smoke alarm. And I see that it's been installed for 3 years and that it's in the proper location. So we'll not be replacing this particular smoke alarm as part of our assessment. Do you have any other smoke alarms that are already installed that we can look at?
No, that's the only smoke alarm we've got.
Okay. At a minimum, we want to make sure that we have a working smoke alarm on each level of a home, and that would include the basement, and it would exclude unoccupied attics and crawl spaces. Do you have any other levels to the home, or is it one level?
We don't have any other levels, and we are one level and no basement to worry about.
Okay, let's continue. Are there any other structures that family members or additional residents occupy?
No additional structures. Right now it's just me, my husband, and my 4-year-old son. Oh, and my brother. He's staying here with us and he's sleeping on the couch in the living room. He's staying here for a while with us.
Oh, okay, let's go into the living room.
Okay.
So this is the couch you mentioned where you said your brother sleeps. Is that right?
Yeah, my brother's been staying with us for about 3 months. He sleeps here on the couch. He actually plans to stay for another year or so while he saves money for his own place.
I see. So that'll be important for us to take into account when we make final recommendations for smoke alarm placements. Are there any other bedrooms and rooms that we've not yet seen?
Yes, there are. I'd love for you to take a look at my son's bedroom first.
That would be excellent. After you, ma'am.
Sure.
Presently, there is no smoke alarm in your youngest son's bedroom. It is recommended that a smoke alarm be placed in each bedroom and sleeping area, ideally on the ceiling.
And this is the master bedroom where my husband and I sleep.
Okay, so presently you and your husband's bedroom has no smoke alarm. Here also, installing a smoke alarm is advisable close to the center of the ceiling where there are no heating vents, cooling vents, or fluorescent lights that could impede the operation of the smoke alarm.
And this is our dining room.
Good, thank you.
And our kitchen's right over here. You're welcome to have a look.
So good. So now that we've completed the walkthrough, let me just double check. Are there any other parts of your home, other rooms or structures where household members cook or sleep that we've not covered?
No, we've toured the entire home. We don't have any additional structures.
Okay, so next I would like to test a standard smoke alarm just to make sure that you can hear it okay. Would that be all right with you?
Sure.
All right. It is rather loud, so I would recommend that we move to a larger room if that's okay with you.
Why don't we go into the living room?
All right, after you.
Thanks.
So let me ask you, were you able to hear that alarm okay?
Yeah, I heard that really well.
Good. May I also ask if there are any other members of the household who are deaf, hard of hearing, or who wear hearing aids?
Oh no, there are not.
Okay. I also need to ask at this time if there are any other household members who have disabilities, access, or functional needs that may require specific smoke alarm placements.
No, there aren't.
All right. Ma'am, thank you for the walkthrough of your home. Based on our assessment, I would recommend that we install new smoke alarms in the following locations. Between the living room and the dining room, especially given that your brother sleeps on the living room couch. As you have a working smoke alarm in the hallway outside of a group of bedrooms, I would suggest that we go ahead and place a new smoke alarm in the parents' bedroom and a new smoke alarm also in your son's bedroom. How does that sound?
That sounds great. I agree.
Good. With your permission, Norma and I will go ahead and would start installing your new smoke alarms. While we're doing the installations, Nora would like to share with you some very critical life-saving prevention and safety information. For example, did you know that in the event of a home fire, you and your family may have less than 2 minutes to escape safely? Nora will help you to develop an escape plan so that all of you will know how to escape safely in the event of a home fire. Once we're finished, we can review with you together the completed installations, and I'll show you how to test your new smoke alarms.
Wow, it all sounds so good. Thank you.
Let's get started.
Great.
Installing a freestanding smoke alarm is easy. Just follow the simple steps in this video and you will be able to install freestanding smoke alarms with safety, quality, and effectiveness. First, let's take a look at the type of smoke alarm we're going to be installing. This is a long-life, tamper-free smoke alarm designed to last for 10 years. It's money-saving too, requiring no battery replacement for the 10-year life of the alarm. The alarm features a test button for monthly testing and an LED light allowing simple verification that the battery and the smoke alarm are operational. The smoke alarm has a smart silence or hush button with which the alarms that have been verified by the owner as nuisance can be silenced. The smoke alarm has a mounting bracket and requires 2 Phillips head screws together with 2 optional anchors to secure the base and the alarm to the chosen location. For the smoke alarm installations, the tools you will need are a battery-powered drill with a 1/8 inch drill bit, fine point Sharpie marking pen, screwdriver with Phillips and flathead options, hammer, ladder, and a small drop cloth, brush and pan to help clean up after drilling. It's important to wear all safety apparel provided when installing smoke alarms. Before using the ladder, it's important to take a few safety precautions. Make sure that the ladder is set up on a flat surface that's free from furniture, clutter, or rugs that may slide. Keep all legs of the ladder on the same surface to ensure stability, with all legs on the same hard floor or carpeting. Always open the ladder spreaders and any shelf fully and ensure that the braces are locked. Never stand on the highest step of a ladder or pail shelf. Never walk under an open ladder. And of course, have a team member holding the ladder while the installer is on it and passing tools and alarm components as needed. Place the mounting bracket on the chosen location for the smoke alarm and mark the 2 spots where the holes will be drilled for the screws that will secure it in place. The ceiling in this room is sheetrock drywall, so to ensure that the screws are firmly in place, we're going to use plastic screw anchors, which means the drill holes will need to be slightly larger. Anchors are not needed for wood construction. When drilling into any surface, proceed with care, and remember to use safety glasses if available, and all other safety apparel provided. If possible, it's also a smart safety practice to also have the person holding the ladder also wearing safety glasses if available, and other safety apparel provided. Using a hammer, gently tap the plastic screw anchors until they're flush with the ceiling or wall. Install the screws into each anchor, but do not tighten them completely. Attach the mounting bracket by aligning it with the screws and slot it into place. Then, tighten the screws until they are snug and secure the bracket to the ceiling or wall. Don't over-tighten. It's important to clearly write the date the smoke alarm is installed on the back of the smoke alarm. Attach the smoke alarm to the bracket. Line up the guides of the alarm base with the guides on the mounting bracket. When the guides are lined up, turn the alarm clockwise until you hear a chirp. This will indicate that the alarm is effectively mounted and that the 10-year battery has been activated. Let's test the alarm to make sure that it's in working order. The installation of the smoke alarm is now complete. It is a best practice to give the resident the opportunity to perform the test of the alarms with you once all of the installations have been completed. This will familiarize them with the alarm's test and hush features and build confidence that they'll be able to test them once a month and utilize the hush feature. Safety, quality, and effectiveness are the important values that can help save lives with each in-home visit.